I'm gonna lose my shit at this game again. I'm making my car red again. Good enough. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Back in Tokyo. What? Look, people have already beaten. People have already beaten. Somebody I have not beaten. Ooh. Question is it somebody that I can beat, but they just always take the different road, or is it somebody that I actually can't beat? Hot and cold. I don't know if you're somebody that I can or cannot beat. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Definitely something I can beat with this car. I say that, but some 90-degree turns coming up. Good. I'm gonna wait for the game to get beyond this 90-degree turn. I don't know if somebody's gonna show up, but just in case they do. They did. Oh, it's somebody that I've raced them, but I haven't beat them. Phantom Racer.
The thumb wrestler.
Oh, they're fast.
Hold the four baton vertically and rest your thumb on the top of it. The noblest of athletes, the thumb wrestler endures years of training before mastering this pose.
Nice form, Richter. Well, this guy got wrecked. He hit the divider. Let's go, dude. Easy. I got 5,000 for that. I did see Mystic's video from yesterday, yeah. Whoa. I also saw they already announced the next Tales of remaster. They're just churning them things out. Never getting a Kingsfield port? It's maybe. Who knows? I mean, they've been doing Armored Cores, so it's possible. Try the Wild Man again. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, I thought it was funny that they picked Berseria to do next. Okay, dude. Remastering PS4 games now, huh? They're taking note from Sony. Well, Mystic is the one that picked the game footage. So, Mystic probably just picked games that he wants to see ported. You ass. Motherfucker. It's not like the dude that was being interviewed was picking the footage. Or telling him what games to show. Mystic and or Mystic's editor is the one that picked the games to show. I mean, ultimately, it's not up to Sony. The thing about Kingsfield is that it would be up to literally From Software or Katakawa, because Katakawa owns all of that. There's not really any licensing issues with Kingsfield because Katakawa owns everybody involved with Kingsfield. the Bumbler, you're gonna be somebody that goes to a different track, aren't you? Also, why did I pick now to start the race? This is the worst spot I could have picked. That's why. I mean, it could have been a thing where the guy that Mystic interviewed, maybe the team that he was a part of, at one point tried to do Kingsfield, but that could have been before Katakawa bought everything. It's different now that Katakawa owns literally everything involved with Kingsfield. They only have to go through one company to do Kingsfield now. I think Katakawa buying Age Tech was a pretty recent thing. And they've been recently doing Armored Cores, which is all of the exact same people involved, so there's hope. Oh yeah, the Japanese one. I'm not sure which one that one is. No, I'm not beating the Speedwagon people. Not yet. It's not with this start. But I don't think that game was Kingsfield. Let's get moving, buddy. Oh, I opened the last road finally. Holy shit. Oh shit. The final road is open. I wonder if it was beating Wildman and or that other guy. Oh shit. I got a place that I can thrive finally. There's two super long straightaways on the other road. which I'm on a straightaway now and I'm getting my ass kicked, but I think I have more top speed, maybe? Maybe not. Holy shit. Dude's fast. Oh, you dick. I learned the other day that Japan actually got a Kingsfield box collection that is dope as shit. Alright. Get out of here. My new battle name is Dirty Adventurer. Okay. Okay, here, let me see if I can find this. I want this so bad, but like it's expensive as shit to get now. But it would be so sick. Oh, can I find it, please? There it is. Look at this shit. Man, it would be so sick if they re-released this. This is why I have hopes. Some hopes. Let's see. Let me do this. This. Look at this shit. Boom. Boom. Gonna be cut off at the bottom, but look at this shit. They did a 20th anniversary box set for Kingsfield in Japan. Look at this shit. It would be so sick. Bring this shit out over here. They did one of these for Armored Core also. Japan just got all the cool shit. It has like, what does it have in it? Yeah. Kingsfield 1, Kingsfield 2, Kingsfield 3, Kingsfield 4, Memorial Disc soundtrack, an art book, an operating manual, and a world map of the Kingsfield world. Super sick. Super sick. I know they did one for Armored Core as well. Probably should have just stayed on that. Wait, let me go back to, it's on From Software's website. It's literally on their website. Pushes Dark Souls in Japan. I think Katakawa does. Either Katakawa or From Software themselves. Possibly maybe Bandai Namco. I think it might actually be Bandai Namco. Let's see. I'm on their website. I can just look. Where is Dark Souls 1 was weird because that was actually Sony. Or not Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls. Who published? I think From Software self-publishes in Japan, but I'm not sure. I think Dark Souls 1. Yeah, no, they self-published Dark Souls 1 in Japan. Did they also self-publish 2? Yep, they self-published 2, self-published 3. Where's the Armored Core box? There. Oh, no, let's. I mean, they could just use the original name of that box, which was the Dark Side box. Oh yeah, here's the Armored Core one. Would also be sick to have. Yeah. Now see, they have an Armored Core one also. It has a whole bunch of Armored Core shit in it. Is it Armored Core 1, 2, 3, 4? Or is it 3's bonus? That's 3's bonus, it's Last Raven. And then a movie archive, which I'm guessing is all the game's cutscenes on a DVD, soundtrack, art book, and a big, like, breakdown poster of a mech. Why don't we get this cool shit, man? I mean, it would already sell because the games that have come out on Steam that are indie games that are inspired by Kingsfield, people know what Kingsfield is now. People know what Kingsfield is. There's been like a minimum of 3 pretty big indie games in the past like 2 years that have come out that are Kingsfield inspired games. $32,000. Ooh, got the Type 5 engine unlocked. Shit. I need money. I hate that it's not incremental, dude. It's such a dumb. Holy shit. I can get 6 more horsepower and use 8 more pounds off my car. I can get Type 5s now. Yeah, Lunacid. Lunacid's a big one. Morta just came out. That's another big one. Verho just came out. That's another big one. There's actually been 2 big Kingsfield likes in the past month. I gotta do this. I finally unlocked it. After 12 hours of gameplay, I've unlocked the third road. Did I just go immediately into another wanderer? I did. Are you gonna smoke my ass? Please don't smoke me. Not really. We're pretty even. No console release for this. It might be hard. It is a single person dev game, so this is not what I was expecting. I guess I've unlocked part of the final road, not the actual final road. I didn't realize there was... Okay, I didn't realize it was broken up into 2 parts. That's weird. But whatever. No way you're actually gaining on me right now. Just lose! Thank you. Rat. Bang, bang, bang. It would be sick. If Kira ever does release Lucid on console, I will buy it again and get all the trophies. Jesus, I smoked this dude. Jesus. Well, who are you and what did I do to deserve this? Is there really any game you want on PS5? Yeah, it'd be cool. Let me buy in. Probably next year is going to be, like I said, there's only really, I mean, there's 2 games that are coming out next year that I want, but only one that I'm really going to get at launch, and that's Neo 3. Resident Evil 9 is going to have to wait. UFO 50. UFO 50's on Switch. Yeah, I'm just saying the precedent is already there for it to have a console release. We just have to wait. I feel like they announced that it was coming to PlayStation at some time. It's still super cool that Burst got to do the trailer for that game. Where you going? You staying in, or are you going the other road? Going to the other road. Means we now get to drive in a slow line until we get past these shitty turns. Hate handheld gaming, yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. Part of the reason I don't like it is because nothing's comfortable. Everything's too fucking small. Alright. Let's start the race now. Wham. Woo. Easy. The one thing I like about, like, I have like an old Kindle that I have emulators on. It's nice for that because I can just use a PlayStation 4 controller or a PlayStation 5 controller. Wait. Dirty Dennis, huh? And Dirty Dennis is fast. My dad, yeah, the PlayStation Store just sucks. All of the console stores kind of suck for their own reasons. God, where are we going? I'm going straight. Fuck you, Dennis. Holy shit, this is such a long straightaway now. It's awesome. I can just win. There's nobody else here other than the person I already beat. To the garage. Unlock 2 C-class cars? Why? Up on the Chinese game. I've still been playing it a lot. I wonder. Wait, so if I go this way, maybe? Must be, it has to be from this way. Hello? AI NPC dialogue. They don't even, you don't have to deal with it. I don't even know how to activate it. I've never once activated it. I know it's a thing, I just don't even know how to do it. Okay, well, we go this way. And I go straight again. In bus. Oh, I can't go this way, huh? Interesting. Okay. Odyssey, that's fair. Also, I guess I don't know how bad. I've heard that the performance of the game is pretty bad on PlayStation 5 as well, so. Can I catch up to that guy? Maybe? It is, yeah. I've been playing it on PC. I've hit a weird point where it's finally hit me that my PC is better than any of the consoles, so anything that's on both, I'm just gonna get on PC because it's gonna run better. Is this? Max credit. Let's go max credit. Yeah, I thought about downloading the PlayStation version to get the platinum, but I'm like, I don't think I can go from 120 FPS to whatever the PlayStation 5 version runs at. PC, yeah, I am playing it. I'm also playing it at everything at max settings on PC. This is being a super long straightaway is so good. As long as I'm faster than the opponent. That's the important thing. As long as I'm faster. People I haven't raced yet, but I'm getting ready to do two 90-degree turns, so I don't know if I really want to start that race right now. So are you going this way? You are going this way. Oh, you want to race now? Okay. You challenge me. It's honestly kind of fine because the AI hits the wall just like so as long as I'm ahead of them on that turn, I can kind of stay ahead. Nice. Oh, you have new. I do like the PvP in Where Winds Meet. And the raid bosses are pretty fun. Tokyo Xtreme racing going? It's a mixed bag. It's a very mixed bag. I like the first game a lot more than the second game. The second game is a very good case of more does not mean better. Especially when the walls are glue for you, but not for the enemy. The enemy. I need him to hit a divider. Hit a divider. Didn't hit the divider. Oh, he hit that divider though. Nice. I don't know why the dividers do so much damage, but they sure do. Enemy seems a little extreme, yeah. Oh, the Rat King is here. I've only fought 2 rat people though. How is the Rat King already here? My favorite, right at 2 90-degree turns. Lovely, lovely. Oh, I barely touched the wall, so I lost half my speed. $34. Ooh, nice deal. We're running a lot more races today than I did yesterday. What's going on? Oh, we haven't hit the hour-and-a-half mark yet, where the game decides to start self-destructing. That's what's happened. We haven't hit the game's implosion point yet. Because this game seems to have an implosion point that happens somewhere between an hour and a half and 2 hours, where it just starts breaking down. Wait, both of these are cars that I haven't raced yet? Oh no. No Black Friday PSN deals. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, I mean, there's like a few very small things that I might pick up. But depending on how cheap things actually get. Oh, get smoked, nerd. On the straightest of straightaways, too, you're done for. Unless you're faster than me. Then you're not done for, but I don't think you're faster than me. Shadow of Erdtree or Triangle Strategy. There's a couple games from, like, this year / last year that I haven't picked up yet that I would like to pick up. But they gotta be super cheap for me to grab them. I guess I'll just wait here. I gotta build up my backlog even farther for next year when I buy 1, maybe 2 games, depending on how cheap Resident Evil 9 actually gets next year. Wait, are we really going this way? Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Ratchet and Clank series playthrough? Dude, I should do a Ratchet and Clank series playthrough too. I haven't played. I played that one, the one like, which was like a pseudo remake of 1, but was also the movie tie-in game. I played that one. I streamed that one, what, like a couple years ago now? But I haven't played like the PS2 Ratchet and Clanks since they were like new. And I think I only played the first 2. And that's it as far as Ratchet. I've played 3 Ratchet and Clank games. I've played. Actually, no. I think I played 3. I think I did 1. Because it's 1 Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal are the PS2 ones, I think. I've played those, and then I did the movie tie-in one. But I haven't done any of the other ones. Best for Booty. Yeah, I haven't done that one either. Top level. I should also do like a Jack and Daxter series playthrough. Asshole AI, dude. Sly Cooper. I've never even touched a Sly Cooper game. I do have another Romancing Saga game to play now. Inverted controls you can't change on PS2. Ooh. Gross. The Rally King is rallying, dude. He's hitting shit. That you change them? Well, that's good. I need to double my money. I can buy another engine. Shouldn't have bought the Stage 4 engine. Ding. 32,000. 6,000. Might be better. Like 4,300 for both. And they're lighter. Fuck it. I hate them. I can go back to the last ones. Yeah, PS2. I miss the PS2 era of platformers. I know I played. I've never like beaten Jak 3. I don't even know if I've ever beaten Jak and Daxter. I know I played a fuckload of Jak 2 though. Pac-Man World. Well, yeah, there's the Pac-Man World. And Pac-Man World 2. It's also that really bad one that I don't remember the name of, but it had a PS4 remaster that I played. And then ended up getting out of bounds in like the second stage. That one wasn't too good. Not Croc. Okay, let me go. I'll go grab it because I know where it's at. I just don't remember what it's called. Hold on. Not yet. Legend of K. That one's not good. There's not even anybody here. Spyro Crash game, yeah, that's true. The Crash and Spyro PS2 games aren't the greatest. Go. Go this way. But there's a lot. There's so much. I mean, I'm glad that like. I'm glad that I have so much backlog shit to play. Probably more than 2 games coming out next year that I'd like to get, but it's just not doable. But with, I mean, Neo 3 could take up the majority of the year next year on top of the 170 Dreamcast games that are left. And then if I do the Dreamcast library, I'd probably be tempted to start another library challenge after the Dreamcast, which I might do something even dumber like the PSP. That's what I talked about doing before. But the PSP is like 3,000 games as opposed to 260. PS2 is a lot. PS2 is a lot. PS2 might be the most, outside of like doing a modern console. I think the console with the most games on it right now, I think is like the Switch 1 or some shit. It's either the PS5 or the Switch 1. Because of all the fucking slop, fucking shitty games that are thrown onto those new stores. How are you faster than me? Really gonna make me grind that next engine upgrade, huh? He's gone, dude. I'm at top speed. Well, unless he wrecks. Yeah, PS2 does have a lot of good games on it. Alright, let's see. Because Goose, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I should probably ask him sometime. Goose? He's doing the PS2 challenge right now. Is he even live right now? He's not live right now. But he's doing the PS2 library, so let's see how many games it is. I don't remember how many games it is. $2,344 or 84. Hold on, let me open a VOD. Yeah, 2,384. That's a lot. 2,384 is a lot. Here, let's look at this, because I think PSP... Oh, just bring up the chat. Is somebody doing a PSP one? PlayStation 4? Yeah, PlayStation 4 has 2,145. Okay, this guy's insane. Good luck. Yeah. Backlog. Nobody doing PSP. Nobody's doing PSP. Was somebody doing PSP? Yes, somebody was doing PSP. PSP has 2,305 games on it. At least according to this guy's list. PSP. Let's see. Got it. One. There's so many visual novels, dude. What would you even do for a visual novel? Are these games even in English? Oh my god, there's so much stuff on the PSP. Actually, instead of PSP, do a genre. Yeah, I thought about doing the Vita. How many's on the Vita? Oh, the Vita has a lot. Holy shit, they put so many games on the Vita. People say the Vita has no games. Just kidding, the Vita has 2,832 games. Why did... What? Crazy. Let me actually go in. This. Xbox, yeah, Xbox could work. Okay, I was thinking about GameCube. GameCube's a pretty reasonable amount. N64 is a reasonable amount. The only problem with the N64 is that I feel like I've played everything on the N64 that's good. I don't know how Xbox PlayStation is. I'd probably just get a OG Xbox and mod it. I have a 360, and you can soft mod 360s really easily now, so that too. I could just start, I could do the Sega Saturn. The Sega Saturn doesn't have a lot on it. But I don't think, I think I have played maybe 3 Saturn games in my entire life. I basically have never really touched any of the Sega consoles until this. This is definitely the most I have played of a Sega console. Yeah, the Xbox is really just the Dreamcast 2. mean, they even stole their controller layout. Maybe Xbox has more good games. Yeah, maybe. It also probably has a very big amount of not good games. It might be a little bit more balanced, though. It might be slightly more balanced. I say that, but I think my Dreamcast rating is at like a 6.04 overall or something, which I guess is pretty balanced, depending on how you want to think about it. The GTA trilogy, yeah. It also has Morrowind. But then it also has that dog shit Magic the Gathering game. A bunch of other really not good games. It has a fuckload of Dreamcast sequels. This guy is gone. I wonder, I don't know, I know Tapioca rates games, but I don't know if Tapioca has like an overall rating. Stats. Average rating so far for Tapioca's Xbox thing. Tapioca is pretty far into it, is a 2.48 out of 5. So, not looking very good for the Xbox. Oh man, Tapioca started off with 3 1 out of 5 star games with the Xbox thing. That's rough. Somebody else that I haven't beat here? Just chilling? Is it? We re-reached that point where I can't win any races anymore unless they fuck up. Your 5 favorite games on it. That's fair. I'm kind of the same way with the N64. The N64 has a game that I would consider like a deserted island game. There is nobody up here. down there either. Probably go the other direction now because it's been a while. Probably pausing this. Start from here and go that way. What happens? Still never played Knights of the Old Republic. I played some of one, but not that much. I wonder if I should have asked Tapioca. I should have asked if because Tap has a modded Xbox that they're using for the Xbox thing. I should have asked if playing Morrowind from a hard drive still turns your Xbox on and off sometimes. For a list of best games ever. Oh, definitely. Too bad Bethesda will never do anything with it because they don't think people will ever understand the dialogue system in that game. There's nobody to face. Oh, there's somebody. Fresh meat. I should have put it on PS5. I don't think they're ever gonna touch Morrowind. They were asked a couple years ago why they won't remaster Morrowind, and their actual for real response was people wouldn't understand the dialogue system. I don't think Bethesda wants anything to do with Morrowind anymore. Mosquito Man. They should just give it to whoever did the Oblivion one, though. Hey, cool, the daily form broke for T-Rob. It didn't break for Richter, but it broke for T-Rob. And I don't have any way, because Twitch is dumb, and they took away the ability to redo shit. All I can do is give you your points back. Because formless, yeah, no form. Because Twitch took away the ability to send notifications. I don't know why they took that ability away, but they sure did. Whoa. Everything on Twitch's site just broke. Okay. Can't resend anymore. What happened to being able to resend the... Hold on. Is outage incoming? Maybe. Let's see. Twitch. want to send a test alert. I want to know what you did with your... used to have a button that was just send. You don't have that anymore. Why don't you have that anymore? Who knows?
The mortar and pestle. Hold the form baton vertically in your right hand and cup it gently in the palm of your left. To crush is also to create, and from squashing comes spice.
Yeah. Oh, I found it. Dude, Twitch, you are fucking stupid. That's dumb. That is dumb. Check this out.
The umbrella. Hold the form baton vertically, thumb resting lightly on the button. Through this stance, you channel the quiet dignity of a circus clown in the midst of a thunderstorm.
All right, so you guys want to see something dumb? I'm gonna show you guys this. Check this out. So I'm on the dashboard. Bring this over. We'll go to this real quick. My dashboard. Okay, here's my dashboard. Check this out. So down here, this is I'm gonna pause this. This is where all of the alerts are. You're like looking at yourself in the mirror. That's why I have a TV to the left of me that is turned off so I can see myself at all times. So this is obviously this is your guys' alerts down here. Blah blah blah. There used to be a thing where you could just click these three dots and then there would be resend notification or resend alert right here. It's gone, obviously. It's no longer here, right? It's because they moved it. So now to get the resend alert thing, you have to go up here, click filter, go up here, click alerts, turn Twitch alerts control on, and now I can resend alerts. For some reason, they just got rid of it and put it in this menu, never told anybody. And we're like, figure it out, fucko. So now I'm back in control. But Jesus, dude. What a game. What a game. What a website. I saw a clip yesterday of Justin from Justin.tv, aka the creator of this website we are currently all looking at, who was in another streamer's chat. And he literally said, Twitch went to shit the moment I sold it. He was right. I've been a part of this website long enough that I can agree. I've been a member of this website for far too long. I defeated Mosquito Man. Why would you have expected anything else? I mean, it was like 10 years ago that he sold it. to people that are no longer even working at the website. Because the people that he sold it to then sold it to Amazon. But I have an illegal Twitch account. Because you can't make a Twitch account with less than 6 letters in the name anymore. Unless you're like a big shot 10K viewer partner channel, then you can get your name changed to something less than 6 letters. All the way at the end of the fucking thing. Not necessarily where I wanted to start a race at, but Razor Blade. Why is there no traffic on this road? So late at night, everybody's at home. We're the only 2 cars on the whole road. Somehow. I don't know how else to take the turn, because it's like, if I don't slow down to take the turn, I hit the wall and then I get past. If I do slow down to take the turn, the AI doesn't have to slow down to take the turn, because they can hit the wall and not lose speed. Now I gotta wait for the game to drive. I don't know if there's gonna be a boss after that, but just in case there is, I have to wait for the game to drive me past the 90-degree turn. My windows aren't that tinted. You should be able to see me. Yep. I know I really don't want to put that dumbass headlight fucking thing on my car, but it weighs so much less than the normal headlights. How? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why it weighs less than the normal headlights, but it sure does. Oh, he ran right into that. Holy shit. Dude, this is the best place to race because those two dividers do so much damage for some reason. It's actually insane. I don't know if there's anybody left. I need to stop looking at the minimap and looking at where I'm driving. But I'm trying to see if there's anybody left. Well, it doesn't seem like it. Let's see, we'll whip it around and see if there's anybody on the other roads. I unlocked part of the other road today. I thought it was going to be the whole thing, but really it's not. It's just part of one. One's pharmacy music is hilarious. Hell yeah. There is somebody down there that I have not raced yet. That's a really weird and really bad cutoff for that song. Again, there's no traffic on this road either. We've reached the hour-and-a-half mark. The game is starting to implode. Bing, bing, bing. Hit the divider, hit the divider, hit the divider. Well, now we gotta wait for the 290-degree turns. Unless he randomly decides to go left. Nope, he's already in the right lane. Help me. Rage car. Rage racer. You guys remember that one? It's like the way that he said it after that. Rage racer. You guys remember that? Whoa, fucko. I hate how bouncy they are. Yeah, I'm not winning this one. Try again. I have a straightaway. I can only race on 2 parts of the entire game right now because the cars are just that fucked. You notice how all the traffic is gone, by the way? The only thing that fucks up the AI is just gone from the game now suddenly. We reached the 1.5 hour mark. The game has imploded. I love it, dude. I love it. Just give me this super long straightaway. Hurry up. Cut it out. Let me go. Gotta do fucking 40 minutes of bullshit before you can race again. It is. It's an 1.5 hours to 2 hours in. The game fucking starts to suck shit. Something happens to the game 1.5 hours in, and it's just dog shit. All of the traffic stops spawning. The AI gets insane. Something is wrong with this video game. I'm gonna, after I beat this guy, hopefully, I'm gonna save and restart the game. something happens to this game an hour and a half in. It has like a, I don't know if the fucking RAM gets full or what, but man, something bad happens to this game an hour and a half in. Big lots of books. Hell yeah. Okay, return to garage. It's gonna be a huge difference after I do this. Set the game. Shit. 300 or 400 books, damn. All right, we're back. See the difference between the traffic now and the traffic from that last race. Is it still complete? Oh, no. Wow, look, there's other cars on the road. Again, they've come back. There's definitely something wrong with this game on a technical level. I don't know if the cars are stored in RAM or something, if the traffic is like stored in RAM, but something happens where they no longer spawn traffic. Best part is how everybody that's out right now are people that I've beaten. You'll just have to re-beat this person. $600 buccarinos. Oh, you're back, huh? faster than me. I don't think I can beat him. Unless he fucks up. Probably not gonna fuck up. So fast. I'm at top speed. And he's pulling away. It's just not gonna happen. He's too fast. Too fast right now. I need to get the next engine upgrade, but it's so expensive because this game doesn't do a thing that it should do, which is discount you for incremental upgrades. Bing, bing, bing. Time Miser. What a name. Probably go check to see. Remember how much the next engine upgrade is? A lot though. 36. Another 8K. Ugh. Do I still have? I only have my Class C car left. Like 2,500. Ugh. Where am I at with this? Well, I've learned that I just can't beat some of these apparently. I haven't even found any of these. Inner loop line, huh? fought 2 middle bosses. Alright. 2 zone bosses. Almost all leaders and a middle boss. Okay. They've not done an outer line run in a while. It's fucking worthless to do this because nobody's here. Nobody's ever ready to race here. Are you somebody that I won because you fucked up, or are you somebody that I can actually beat? Okay. I don't remember if Grip Freak goes the way that I want Grip Freak to go. We're gonna follow Grip Freak for a little bit. It was a draw, huh? Chickened out, huh? Yeah, he went home. Oh, Razor Blade again. Fine. I just need money. lose this because walls are dumb. Pick. Jesus Christ. How did I beat you last? You must have run into a wall. Some shit. Not a wall, but running into a wall wouldn't do anything to you. Never mind. My bad. Must have ran into another car. Go this way. There is nobody on this road. So rough when nobody's spawning that. I know the game has like an invisible level system. I'm guessing how it determines who spawns or something. I don't know. None of this game is explained in any way, and there's like 47 hidden mechanics that are apparently only explained in the Japanese exclusive strategy guide. Oh, you're back. Oh, great. I can't beat you. Your car is too fast. Back in the saddle again. Yeah, here we are. Fuck. So hard to tell. Well, I lose. He's gone. 100% fucking gone. Normally I'd be like, yeah, we're on the big straightaway now. Let's rerun that. He's faster than me. Straightaway's not gonna work. I mean, I'll try it, but he's just gonna fucking smoke my ass. How's it going, Kyle? Are you in the saddle today? Or are you saddleless? I can only hope that he really gets distracted by the traffic. Look at him. He's gone, dude. What the fuck was that, taxi driver? I need that engine upgrade. I think it's the only way that I can beat him. But I need so much more money for that engine upgrade. Alright, I need another $6,000, which means I need to like do like 10 more races or something. Whoops. Ugh. So I feel bad, not because of not for the person that made me realize this, but this is a random train of thought, completely random train of thought. But I saw somebody last night in one of the Discords I'm in talk about the games they've beaten this year, and they beat their 9th game this year last night, and I'm like, man, how big of a fucking loser am I? This guy's like, I beat 9 games this year, let's go, and I'm like, man, I'm a fucking loser. Bad for both of us? Yeah. We're fucking losers. Well, the pirate man. Can't beat you either. I can maybe beat you. This will be... Can't imagine beating 9. I know. Too many strategy games? I beat too many games in a year. I beat enough games for multiple people. Yeah, Happy Pirate is faster than me too. Probably because his dad works at Blizzard. And he's the first, second generation Blizzard employee. That's why he's so fast. There's a 9 in the number of games you beat this year. Is there a 9 in the number of games I beat this year? Let's see. There's not a 9 in the number of games I beat this year. Some humility. Nah, see, it would be the stairs' fault. I could bring up like a paint to demonstrate how it would be the stairs' fault, but two more games are almost done with. Hell yeah! How's that tactics going? There's somebody over there I haven't raced yet? How? Who are you? Alright, well, screw all these people. I gotta get over there and figure out who the fuck is over there that I haven't raced yet. How is there somebody over there? Playing extra getting there? Hell yeah. Wow. If you ever needed evidence to how much the walls are glue in this game, I think that right there was the perfect evidence. It's been so long since I've been on this road. Chapter 4 is pretty long. Also, now that you're on chapter 4, you can get Clud. The dragon and the robot. Hell yeah. Okay, so yeah, you just gotta get far enough into chapter 4 to meet Aerith, who you then buy a flower from, and then once you do that, you go back to where you started that side quest at. Where you started the robot and dragon side quest, and then you can get Cloud. It's actually pretty darn good in the remaster. You never underestimate the sleepiness of a cow. Play some more tonight? Hell yeah. I've been pretty sucked into the old free-to-play Chinese wuxia game. But I think I'm getting close to the point where I'm gonna have to wait. So probably start fucking around with some other things. Also, I should really play Half-Life 1 so that way Half-Life 3 can get announced. Six games? Hey, 6 is respectable. Honestly, any number is respectable. Okay, camera. Not until I learn what they are. No, that's fine. Zero games beaten in a year is respectable. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Oh, hit the divider, let's go. No fun allowed. I could go sell my fucking Trueno and be good, but I'm not going. I only have beat the nicest number of games. I'm at 103. Yeah, the beginning of the year was pretty slow for me, and then I beat 80 Dreamcast games in 4 months. The Wolfenstein Youngblood. Is Youngblood the double daughter co-op game? Yep. Hell yeah. I haven't played any of the modern Wolfensteins. The last Wolfenstein I played was on an Apple II. That was the last time I played a Wolfenstein. No redeeming qualities? Oh no. Hey, you think Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is going to be Mondo cheap for Black Friday? No. Can't believe it didn't make Jeff's nominations. Yeah. I saw that Mega Bonk is no longer part of the Game Awards. Which I guess props to John Mega Bonk. I don't know if Jeff is gonna replace it with something, but was this first game? Yeah. He's like, yeah, it's the first game I made with this studio, but I've made like 6 other games before this one, so it's not a debut indie game for me. And then he was like, John Megabonk signing off. fucking. That's how he signed his tweet about it. Purple one down there. There's a purple one up here. Two guys right now that I can't beat. Where is this guy? Oh, he went on the other road. All right. Well, I'm not on this one. First game, please be nice. It was also like the other part of it was like he made it like on a weekend during like a coke-induced stupor or something. I need $2,000 more. I just don't have really any interest in it, but that's because I learned that I don't like Survivor likes or Survivor's games, really. Of course. They got upset they were losing and went home. Mind's Eye, yeah. Mind's Eye is super cheap on console right now. I don't know what it's down to on PC yet. Only 50% off, damn. Might have to just grab the Xbox version. Yeah, it says help me. I used to fill it full of 69 420 memes, but then the game started to suck dog shit, so I changed it to help me. Vibes. Yeah, I just don't have any interest in it because I don't like that kind of game. I don't think any Game Awards moment is ever going to top the year that he talked about Overblood, though. I contributed to the fact that Jeff had to talk about Overblood on the Game Awards. World record of Overblood. Yeah, I'm never running Overblood again unless something huge is found, because that one has turned into not funness. There's a really bad PlayStation 1 game that I heard of because of Dan Reichert and the rest of the guys at Game Informer called Overblood. And I picked it up and started speedrunning it a few years ago. Eventually got world record and shit. But like 2-3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever it was, at the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley talked. There was like, Twitch was doing like an event where it was like trying to get people to play like obscure games, and it just so happened to coincide with when I was speedrunning Overblood. So I was streaming Overblood like daily, and then like a couple other like bigger, like way bigger streamers played Overblood. Like I know like Ecdysis played it, and I think maybe Balk played it, or maybe Maxi Lowe's might have played it. Some of like the bigger survival horror people played it, and then Jeff Keighley had to talk about it at the Game Awards. And apparently Overblood had the biggest spike in viewership of any game on Twitch during that What Games Week event that Twitch was doing, so he had to mention Overblood by name on the Game Awards. And it was awesome. Finally. Yeah, it was a huge spike. I mean, it was such a big deal that people in the Overblood community, hold on. Game Awards Overblood.
All week, Twitch is celebrating What Games Week, recognizing all the games from gaming history that never got their proper due, like EA's Overblood, which was the most played game this week. It's a game from 1997.
There. Didn't get their due. Yeah, Overblood doesn't really deserve a due. The only thing Overblood deserves is credit for making Dark Cloud 1 and 2 exist. Without Overblood, there would not be a Dark Cloud. There also wouldn't be a White Knight Chronicles or any of the yokai shits that are out and about. Being streamed on this channel, yeah. That was all it deserved. It deserved me getting the world record in it like 3 times and then retiring the run because some other people picked up the game and found a faster way to run it that is not an interesting way to run it, in my opinion. Like, I could still run it for funds, but yeah, it's all done in first. It's like the whole run is first person now. I think I'm like down to like 4th or 5th on the leaderboard now. I'm all washed up, man. Hold on, I gotta log into my speedrun.com account. Am I ranked 3rd person only? I probably would still have the record or be in 2nd. I'm 4th. Let's see, is this run done in 1st person? Or is this still 3rd? Okay, yeah, no, this is before they discovered 1st person was faster, so I'd have the 2nd best time if we still went with, or if we still went with 3rd person, but since it's not anymore. Better go get washed up. I've been thinking about maybe diving into special and or perfect agent runs on Perfect Dark though. Oh yeah, I still have the world record on that Switch game. I forgot about that. Damn, I got pushed down to 4th in Perfect Dark. Who the fuck's running glitchless? Oh, Endeavor picked up glitchless, that makes sense. Lampole, who the hell are you? Series X. What about? Nobody's doing. They don't even have a category for special agent glitches. Oh, perfect. Ugh, gross. I think like 3rd versus 1st would be a thing. It depends on really how much of a thing it is. If it changes the route like a lot, then you could probably argue a different category, but so I don't even know where the guy that runs the Overblood board is even at, because he's been like MIA for like 11 years. We also kind of reached a point with Overblood where, unless something major is found, all of the time save is just an optimization, and it's not. I don't want to sit here and grind out optimizing Overblood. I also don't really want to have to buy a Vita TV to be able to run it at its fastest. There's no way you're this fast, dude. I only gained 4 miles on my top speed. Because Vita TVs, unfortunately, are very fucking expensive. And I'm not gonna drop that kind of money on a fucking overblood machine. I still can't beat him. How far am I into it? I was doing shit in the second map last night, but then my internet was fucking up, or Cloudflare something was fucking up. The servers were fucked up. Something happened. I couldn't do anything anymore, so I stopped. But I think I'm close to the end of the story for now. Booted out of an area, yeah. We are like 11 months behind the Chinese version, so. Hey, pirates back. Woo. Yeah. So it seems like they're following the same timeline that they did in China. So we're not getting new stuff for like 3 months. So there's like plenty of time to do shit. Bind berry to every key. Well, legendary is hit or miss because there's a bug with like the early game enemies or like the early game bosses where their hitboxes are wrong. So like all of chapter 1 bosses hitboxes are wrong, and like half of chapter 2 bosses hitboxes are wrong. Yeah, so the timing, so like the one boss that uses like the chick that uses like the scythe, the hitbox is not on the blade of the scythe, it's on the handle in her hand. And I don't know if it ever got fixed in the Chinese version, but also the build that we were on is 9 months old, so Any of the bug fixes that China has had in the past 9 months, we don't have. Doesn't match the music, yeah. It's like the Yakuza karaoke, where it doesn't match the music at all. Okay, this guy is insane. I don't think I have any chance right now. How much money is it to upgrade some of this other shit? 'Cause I don't. They knew do. You do. I think this is all. That takes 200 pounds off. I should probably save up for that. Oh my god, it's so expensive. And in money, dude. Money. I have to do like 50 races to buy one part. Unless I can win against people I haven't won before. But not likely gonna happen. Something that bums you out a little? What's that? Almost time to watch Paul Blart 2 again. Hell yeah. You want to do a week of Paul Blart? Watch it every day? We could rotate. Do one day Paul Blart 1, next day Paul Blart 2. And just flip-flop them. How did I beat you before? This is what surprises me when it's like, okay, it's somebody that I've beaten before. They must have run into a car. 2 gummies and then watch it? Hell yeah. Dude, I can't beat you. You're so fast. Unless you fuck up. We have reached almost another hour and a half. The game is starting to implode again. I don't know why I'm trying this. I already know this car just fucking destroys me. The only hope that I have is that they really fuck up somewhere. Death and do us blurt. I lose now. I had a good start, but maybe they'll hit the divider. Hit something. I don't even know where you are. Way up there, yeah. Dude, I can't. You cannot win this race right now. Dropped acid watching on a phone VR headset. Holy shit! Hey, there's somebody I haven't raced yet. Fuck you, dude. Garage Master? Another Wanderer. Okay. If I race him again, how much money do you think I'll get? Back from Friday to Saturday. It can happen when he gets stuck in a sorting center. Let's see if I'm just gonna grind this guy. You know what? Gonna grind him. $1,400. Okay, okay. I might have discovered the grind technique. We just race the same guy over and over again because he pays out more than anybody else by like almost 3 times. Takes my 50 race wins required down to like 28. Boy, this is gonna be fun. Bing, bing, bing. You know, I've never gone up there to even know if there's even people up there in this game. Maybe I should do that real quick. Go up there and see if there's actually anything up there. Also, I need to go get a drink, so I'll be right back. Can I buy anything with 15K? Wait. I think the biggest thing I should do right now is get that. Nope. Wow. Wow, wow. I have this other road unlocked. You can't avoid me this time. If I got a truck, I wish I had a truck, but I don't have a truck. You're just gonna show up every time, huh? You too wish I had a truck? Go home. Almost. But not enough. Almost, but not enough. Literally under a mile away. Hell yeah. Game guy. Oh, fuck was that? AI needs to fuck off. Holy shit. Why is my left arm twitching? Stop that. Don't rip so hard, He-Man. Up here. I think it's stupid. Yeah. I've had packages go literally all around my state before coming into my state. Like, what are you doing? Why'd you take it on the scenic route, dude? I'm just driving on the one part of the road that I've never driven on. Wow. It was worthless. Does have the first two Yakuzas, although Yakuza 1 is pretty not good because of voice acting. I mean, the game itself is fine, but oh man, that voice acting. I don't know why my brain keeps telling me to try working on White Knight Chronicles Platinums offline. Oh, it's not a smart thing. But I kind of want to do it. I'll be done with them in like 4 years. Stream it too. A lot of it's not very interesting. There's a big chunk in White Knight Chronicles 1 where you just do the same mission over and over again for about 1,300 hours. Why? Because you have to grind guild rank, and grinding guild rank was a lot easier to do when the online existed, but because the online doesn't exist, there's not very many missions you can solo farm. So you have to do one of the lower level ones to grind guild rank. And you have to do that mission like, you do that one mission like 3,000 times, and it takes like 17 minutes per mission. And that's just White Knight Chronicles 1, and that's just for one trophy. Yeah, the White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2 Platinums are gettable offline, but they were already like 1,100 to 1,500 hour Platinums when it had online. And without online, they're like triple to 4 times that amount. Sounds more fun than Dream Blast, yeah. I'm just hoping that the private server people can actually get it to work eventually someday. Yeah. So the problem with those games, though, is that at least with White Knight Chronicles, I can take a break and turn my console off. I don't need to leave a PS4 running for potentially thousands of hours. I don't remember what the name was. Bam, bam, bam. Man is your kind of man. The old dick tree. Been a while. Let's see if there's been any updates on the White Knight Chronicles private server. Probably not. Nope. Anybody done the White Knight Platinum? I know at least one person has done the first game. Because somebody did it enough to make a guide for it. PS3 handle 1,500 hours? Yeah. Even if it didn't, PS3s are like $60. I don't know why I tried to race this guy again, especially with that shitty start. Thanks, game. The cloud save? Yeah. The cloud save, you can also just transfer the save SD card or a flash drive. By the Star Ocean 4 plat. I've been tempted by Star Ocean 5 plat. The 4K version's by this road, yeah. I thought about that one too. Thought about just platting all of the Star Ocean games. Pretty bad ideas for next year. Hell yeah. Which, speaking of platinums, I think tomorrow I'm gonna go back to Devil May Cry again. I think Thursdays and Saturdays might be my non-Dreamcast days. Yo, let's go, maybe. Maybe. So fast. Yes. Is it over? Is the game over? But there's no credits yet. Yes. Yes. Oh, thank God. The ending of that was just as abrupt as the ending of the first one. Holy shit. Damn. John Kellogg. John Bloodworth. Is it the same John Bloodworth that I know? Probably not. BJ Bigley. Holy shit. Game's a fucking 6 out of 10. Yeah, it's over. The game just ends, much like the first one. Six. 144607. There's only like 37 more racing games on the Dreamcast. Shingo Suzuki. Holy shit. Let me guess, this doesn't count as beating the game as far as retro achievements is concerned, though. Nope. Does not count as beating the game for retro achievements. And you know what, retro achievements? You can lick the dirty webbing between my toes for that. I did say the goal was credits. Those were credits. Game's over. Oh my god.